Yo guys, Matt from Upsilon Mining coming back at you with another video on crypto mining. Okay, anyways, I wanted to do a video today on this coin called Equilibria that seems to be rising to the top in terms of profitability with regard to like the 20 series cards. Now I want to talk kind of quickly about this rig that I put together. I put together a 20 series rig to primarily mine FLUX, and this rig right now consists of two 2060 supers. I got a 1070 in there that I might get rid of and replace with a more efficient card. I also have 2070 super, two 2070 supers and a 2080 Ti in there as well. And I'm started to mine Equilibria. So Equilibria is, what is this? It's an Equilibria Oracle network. Our native chain privately delivers any real-world data to smart contracts through our scalable blockchain agnostic system. So it's very similar to like Ethereum and Flux and other systems as well. And what I did notice, I'm not going to talk too much about the project because, to be honest, I haven't done a lot of research into what the project is, but it is decentralized. There's these Oracle nodes, and there's obviously, it's a mineable coin still. And why did this come to my attention? Is, well, because I started going on what to mine and started punching in my cards like the 2080 Ti and just kind of seeing where Flux was currently in terms of profitability. At Flux right now on a 2080 Ti, according to the default values here, is put around 30 cents a day. And it's getting around, what is that, 2.0777 Flux? Yeah. And Equilibria is pulling 60 cents a day, so we're actually double the profitability on this card right now. So, which means if I can find a way to take this Equilibria coin and trade it and exchange it for Flux, I could almost get twice as much Flux, which makes logical sense, right? Why not mine the most profitable coin with your GPU, and then if you have a specific coin that you might want, like a Flux or something, if you believe in some sort of project or some coin, you trade for that coin and then use that coin for however you want. Like for me, I'm doing Flux nodes and things like that. So I started punching some of the numbers. So this 2080 Ti is double the profitability. The 2070 right now is coming off at Raven coins at near the top as well, but Equilibria is at 31 cents. Ethereum is at 31 cents as well, and then Flux is down at 14 cents. We're talking almost double profitability, like almost across the board on these 20 series cards. And it's funny because this rig was built specifically for Flux, and yet it's getting its ass whooped by pretty much every other coin. So 27 cents on Equilibria in the 2060s and 11 cents. So we're talking significantly more. Okay, so I'm trying to go for the most profitable coin for these GPUs, right? So that's why I started looking into Equilibria, and the coin code is XEQ. Now let's take a look here. If you look here at the, if you go to equilibria.network, I'll put a link in the description below. If you scroll right down to the bottom, you'll be able to download a wallet. There's a Mac OS wallet, a Windows and Linux wallet. So you just click on the download link. It'll bring you over to this GitHub. Don't be too intimidated by this. It's just a bunch of downloads here. So just find, this is the client and this is the wallet here. Okay, the Windows wallet, Equilibria Windows wallet. Now once you load up the Windows wallet, install it, you'll get something like this. Now I install it there, get your password, enter it in there, and right now this wallet is empty, but you'll be able to get essentially the codes for your wallet just by going to here. Where is it? Settings. Yeah, click on receive and then just click this copy button. Okay. Now to set it up in HiveOS, just go to HiveOS, go to your wallets, okay, and add in a new wallet. So I entered a wallet right here for XEQ, okay. So if you haven't done that before, it's pretty simple. Just click on add wallet, type in the XEQ, okay, for Equilibria. You want to say Equilibrium, and then put in the address and just save it. And then what I did was that I now went and created a flight sheet. Now the flight sheet is interesting because we're going to use a mining pool called HeroMiners. I've never used that one before, but I'm going to show you real quickly what that is. So we can just kind of XEQ, where is it? So right here you go. So you're going to create a new wallet, and you're just going to go in here. You're going to choose XEQ. You're going to choose the XEQ wallet that we just created, okay? And you're going to choose HeroMiners. And make sure you select the server which is closest to you geographically. I'm in Ontario in Canada, so I just chose Canada East and USA East. And then supposedly you can either use Crypto Dredge, which is good for NVIDIA GPUs, or the other one is XM Rig for AMD GPUs. Now what I did was I used the exact same overclock settings on my 20 series cards as I had on FLUX. And it seems to be getting... so it's up. I'll show you right now. It's kind of up and running on this. So it's not in mega hash per second or gigahash. It's in kilohash. So we have 1.8 kilohash on both of these 2060 supers, and then I know these temperatures are really hot right now. Pads. Well, actually, thermal paste has been replaced, but it's in a very hot area in the basement, and that's a Zotac unit, and it always runs pretty hot, and it's a hot day today. So I apologize for this really bad looking rig that's on fire. Okay, so. 1070 is pulling 1.3. These 2070 supers are pulling 2.4 kilohash per second, and this 2080 Ti is pulling 3.3 kilohash per second. If we go over here and we enter the 2080 Ti, and we just kind of see what the default values are, which this is right. It's Crypto Night GPU is the algorithm CN GPU. It's saying 3100 hash per second, but we're actually putting 3300 hash per second on that one. And it's saying it's around 227 watts. That's probably about 240, maybe 45 or something in reality. Haven't measured it. We're looking at 61 cents a day on profitability, which is over double, obviously quite a bit more than the FLUX. As much as I love FLUX, I want FLUX to go up in value, guys. I really want FLUX to rise to the top here. 30 cents. But yeah, this depends on the GPU, obviously, as well. So, but yeah, once you do that, okay, you want to go to, I'll put a link to this as well, here, equilibria.herominers.com, and this is the pool that we're mining to. You just go into here once, and then you can also just enter your address down here, okay, and hit lookup, and then it'll bring it up. Right now it's saying I'm about 11.26 kilohash per second. It's still kind of ramping up. I'm hoping it'll get to, well, it's found 13.23, so it's going to go up to 13.23, hopefully. That's the reported hash rate. It should be a little less than that, usually it is. And looks like so far I have 0.4216 equilibrium unconfirmed balance. Now the next thing I'm trying to do, to be honest, is trying to find out, like, it's fine and dandy that I can mine this coin and get basically twice the yield as the FLUX rigs can. I need a way to take this XEQ Equilibrium coin and then swap it into something else, Ethereum or something else, or if I want to send it to an exchange and get it that way. I need a way to get it to, or into FLUX, for example. I checked out simpleswap.io, and they don't seem to have this coin to swap it, and it's also not on the Zelcore wallet. Okay, so if any of you guys know where the best way to, if I wanted to swap this coin, please comment below. I'm actually looking for some suggestions, but for now, I guess I could just keep stacking it, stacking this coin and kind of seeing where it goes. I mean, they could take a look also at the coin itself. Yeah, and here we are in CoinMarketCap. Looks like this coin's trading at 0.1161 cents per coin. And if you look at like the old time, it's had some spikes. Even just last month, it went up to, holy smokes, eh? May 1st, it was at 71 cents for a day or so. And now it's down to 11 cents. So that's it's quite a bit more. That's almost like what, a sevenfold increase, 6.5 to 7-fold increase on value. Even just then it dropped now, but I'm just saying it's likely to go back up with everything else, hopefully. I don't know much about the project, but I mean, that's the general assumption. Anyways, guys, I'm just going to leave it there. If you have used this coin, if you mine this coin, I'd like to hear about what you've mined it and how long you've been mining it for, perhaps the wallet you're using, and if you have any advice on how to swap this coin or kind of convert this coin to something else like Ethereum or FLUX or something else. I'd love to hear it. I'm sure everyone else in the comments would as well. So if you like this video, if you found it helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe. Smash that like button, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.